Get our 35 absolutism. Alright, missions. Point Dregatori wouldn't be terrible. Once absolutism gets to 50, we'll check out the other guys. Austria ceded to Milan. Ceded Crane. Alright. And lost the other general. '93, 2 years out. Alright. Power projection is good. And with that, we're only getting one diplo. Should think about what our best army would be. Alright, let's get rid of them. Rename it. Alright, so our actual army should be like 20, 20 and 6. 46 stack. Conform this one to that. Manpower is at the cap. Alright, and that peels off these 16. Don't really want to get rid of them. Alright, you know what? That'd be good to do the fight. No, throw everyone in. So you want to get rid of some of them anyway, they might as well be in the front line. Let's see if they would get in first. 4th, 7th. Without a leader, should be okay. Alright. These guys, regular consolidation, you know, we will just drop them. And there's our morale. Stop paying them. Should be good. Hungarian separatists. That's right, because Hungary don't exist anymore. Liz Prestige, we're taking Belgrade. Better not come walking out into us. Almost getting as much from trade as we are from tax. And they are walking out into us. Just got there in time. Good question. Yeah, if he loses Vienna, they'll be out of the HRE. Unless he adds them beforehand. Which he probably doesn't have the opinion with Bohemia. So yeah, Austria will be out of the HRE. Alright, it is 93. Which month? Do it now. Generalship. Recruit the minister. Just gets us over. Burgers. 68. 88. Alright, 150. And the Cossacks, we were getting... that one, army tradition. From 61 it trends down, so it must be trending towards 60. And we got one infantryman missing from here. I would have been being formed there when they spawned. Alright, forgot about that. Prestige tax. This guy we could buy up. See, Croatian. You would rather have the prestige though. Let's lose that Diplo rep. Make a seat of Serbia. There we go. And a boost stability. Slowly getting everything sorted out. He's admin 21 guy. He always has fantastic guys. That's what I hate about the Ottomans. There goes the statesman. Improved relations and improved relations. He's cheaper. Kind of need the points. Let's go with him. Small cost reduction. He's been eaten by Tuscany. Oh, the Aragonese succession war is still going. Alright, so Tuscany's going to have Aragon. That'll be good for us. Not Aragon, Naples. No, Aragon, wasn't it? Naples got it over Aragon. So it'll be very good for us. There we go. Tuscany's formed a PU over Aragon. Which means when we go to war with the Ottomans, we'll have Aragon, France, Milan, Tuscany, Bohemia, Russia, and the Timurids come in. Had the alliance with Ming ages ago. They wouldn't have come in against the Ottomans anyway. So, and despite the rivalry. Alright, France come in on promise of territory. Would refuse the call to arms barely. It's just his debt. And he's nearly there now. Manpower has to come back up. Augsburg, Cologne, Tuscany. An attitude problem we can't really deal with. Although we have been in here. If we were to sabotage his reputation. Sabotage his Diplo rep wouldn't really help much. Just do it to be annoying. Uzbek Tlemcen. Doubt we could use great power status. I assume we're great power. Nope. Okay, but I doubt he would have broken his alliance with the Ottomans anyway. Alright, what else do we need? Maneuver. Land maintenance. Maintenance. I would like to push through to artillery combat ability and discipline. But even then, fort defense. Be good to move. Alright, let's keep going through defensive and then we'll go up to quality. If we've got the time, which means we are going to fall behind on Ottoman tech. And he's got it now. Got extra tactics and combat width. Takes him up to 38. Only other thing we'd be waiting for is to get our money together. We do this as conquest, not reconquest. What's the nationalism? Half aggressive expansion and cost. Let's do imperialism. Makes it quarters. Yeah, imperialism's always better than conquest. Reconquest is better, but it's only those two. Oh, God. Alright. Well, at a minimum, we'd have to have everything turned on. Still making 10 ducats. How's our... Oh, it's fantastic. Alright, let's get that other mission done then. We will build up another army. Once they're ready, we'll go to war. Won't get any easier, go for it. Only way it would get easier is if Ottomans somehow lose their alliances. Or if he goes to war with Ethiopia, so that his men are down there. And when the hell did those guys... Get out of there. Fucking Hungarian separatists. Die, you bastard. Could upgrade these level 6s, you know what? This one. At least upgrade the ones on the border along there. What's that going to take? 900 days. And there goes all the money. But now that mission is done, there it is. Assemble an army gives us army tradition, manpower recovery speed. Unite the home region, all provinces in the Carpathia region, which is Bohemian territory. We were so close to having that already anyway. And a little bit of Austria, and then taking these back. Alright, here come the loans. We've got disciplined, we want morale of armies. He looks like he's half price. Let's go with that. Alright, France would not be called in. Why not? Why would he refuse the call to arms now? Ah, Jesus. Alright, France, get yourself sorted out. 15 years old. How are we going on the votes? Cologne. As good as we can get. 3-3 at the moment. We've got to get the Colonian vote back. Let's proclaim the guarantee just in case it happens soon. And just as Bohemia died, we literally have the vote today. And we already had the vote. It's the second time this has happened. He would have voted for us, but this hadn't flipped over from Austria yet. God damn you, Bohemia. Zborbrad, come von Hohenzollern. Least become Mobila. Yeah, that's the second time that's happened to me, where you literally have the votes, but it's not this that counts. It's whoever is written on the flag is the way they'll still vote. So it does take a monthly tick for him to switch over. And he died in his 30s as well. That's... Alright, France. Fighting in another war and in debt. What is his war? Junagar. French Junagari. Doesn't even have an army over there. I don't know why they declare these wars when they have no army present. The elephants. Well, it gives us a chance to get the money sorted out. Did mothball forts? Yes. Also gives us a chance to get up to land maintenance modifier. We want to do the tech next. Yep. None of them should die for a while. We're at 97. Next year we get to inherit the Platinate. Librizar is naught. The end of 98. I would assume France have zero possibility of inheriting Russia. Just too many provinces. So I wouldn't mind if they reworked the way that that goes. It should be development, not number of provinces. Should be like percentage of development versus you or something like that. We should have like a 40% chance of inheritance, I think. What did our Diplo rep come up to? 8. Yeah, we can definitely inherit Platinate. Attrition for enemies, garrison growth. Infantry combat ability, we have to finish quality. That is an incredible one. Modern firearm techniques. War exhaustion and Diplo rep, diplomats and relations. Actually, we are way over, aren't we? 9 out of 6, yeah. Find out on 20th of December what the percentage chance is. And hopefully we die in our 30s, which is not till December. And Zaporobrad still becomes Movila. If he dies now, we've got him voting for us, because Alsace don't vote for him anymore. See, even the Emperor wants us to be Emperor. Oh, look at Ansbach. Gain innovativeness. Enemies' opinions go down. Yes. Next month. Diplo rep plus 40%. Alright, 39% chance of getting them. Could buy stability up as well. It's what? Minus 2% free size. Let's go ahead of time there. It's right, we're going to build a fleet. I think there's no point if we can only build up to 20 anyway. Sure, the Ottoman fleet's going to be 100 and something. Yeah, there. He is doing a war against Jared. Mamluks, Tlemcen, and Morocco. So now would literally be the best time. France say no, Milan say no. There's Tuscany. I think one of them was saying yes before. Well, that fell apart quickly. Now we're doing tech. Best thing to happen now would be for us to die, so we can inherit the planet, become an elector ourselves, and then for Bohemia to die, so we can become the emperor, get the extra income. Force limit wouldn't matter that much, but the manpower recovery would be nice. These Bosnians in Donjigradi. Wander around there. Should have been drilling them as well. Discovered again. Could sabotage their reputation. And the Enlightenment, of course. Probably nowhere near us. Prague. Ooh, surprisingly close to us. Good. Never built any universities. Grab the military tech. Grab the admin tech. Can now build a fortress. Can actually afford it in here too. Let's just upgrade the capital to a fortress. Age of Absolutism shall end. Which is when there is French musketeers. That's why we wanted to do it in this age. Dutch, the Swedes, the Manchu. We're only really getting absolutism out of this one though. We're almost up to 50. Then we just need a treasurer, philosopher, etc. Go with him. Assume theologian was one of them. I think it's just pretty much anyone. Yeah. We will lose little Diplo. Teodoro's opinion doesn't matter. Alright, France. Well, they're finally winning the war at least. No, it's Ojibwe, it's a separate war. Did he win over here? City of East March. Hang on. Looks like he won that. How the hell did that become a city? Montgomery. Transferring trade power. In the same trade league as Great Britain. It's got to be releasing people. It's releasing vassals. Interesting choice there, AI. Why would he be doing that? Does he get extra trade power for doing it or something? It's the only time I've seen him intentionally do that. And now we're losing money. Well, hey, Wales! I wouldn't say free, he's still a vassal, but yeah. Never seen any ally use, what do you call it? The client states. Now, I should probably pay this army if we're going to go attacking into the hills. Alright, that'll have no effect. Access from the Horde. Alright, that's good enough. Master of Arms. Nice. Get down to Ragusa. Actually, that's beyond for that to come back, doesn't it? Gonna be losing money so quickly once we start paying the army. And France is done. And he's still occupied over there by the looks of it. France still say no. It'll be debts. Not going to pay his debts off for him. It was one of them that was going to accept coming in before. Hopefully it'll change at the start of the war. Pretty sure it was Milan. Actually, Milan, we were just waiting for that truce to be up, which is... While they're all over there, we really want to occupy everything over here. Hey, there we go. Alright. Definitely going to go for it. Well, he's at war, so definitely won't have anything mothballed, do we? Yeah, how many favours do we have with the French? 21. Okay. What's going on with... Hey, got Zapotobro. Check the votes. Looks good. Cabinet of Curiosities. Exploration of new lands and the opening of trade with distant nations has brought all manner of curious objects to our shores. The prized unicorn horn is simply the tusk of a narwhal. Fortunately, as good as the prestige would be, do we want to lose the ducats for it? Gain a church in Maramiris. Fine. Losing 30 ducats a month, and that's when we're not doing reinforcements. Alright, time to go. France and Russia, you're in. Bohemia, you're in. Timurids, you're in. Distant war. Distant war and... Distant war. It's really just the attitude for Augsburg. Alright, and we're going to go imperialism. We're not going to co-belligerise anyone. Bring it on. We'll just get our butts kicked again. Alright, one there, one there, one there, one there. You know what, he has some siege, he can go directly up. So then we'll start over this side. Does he have siege? He does not. You know what, screw it, we have to get down that way. Alright, Mara, Malwa, Uzbek, Malacca. Numbers are on our side. Russia will actually do what France tell him to. Timurids are going to be in. And Malacca has a bit of an army, so that's good. Ottomans are only 250,000 infantry. Jesus Christ. France has a decent chunk. Where's Russia? France and Russia are about similar. 226 between them. Alright. And there is an army there. I was hoping they were all gone. Which means we are going down there. There we go. Group them. Definitely assault this. What we want to do is get this army trapped over here and stop anybody else coming in from the other side, so we've got to take both of these. Now we have morale of armies, brings us up to 6.5. Now, do we need more artillery in there? Yes. We have 50. Let's just jump over. Should have other people streaming in to do the backfill. Don't care about him wandering off. He can do whatever he wants to us as long as we can get his 14. Now, the other question is, can we grab decent leader? We've got 66. Our heir could be useful. I'd rather he not die. 3352. We'll take that. And yeah, the Ottomans are starting to get out of their other one. Really got to close this gap. We've lost Podolia, yeah, didn't take them long. Be a level 2 fort. Even better as if he goes and focuses on Russia. As the Bohemians come in, I want to see what the morale was there. He's off doing this as well.